We think we're in the right place. We bought a train ticket to Vienna, business class, which is actually a grade higher than first class. This is what it looked like in the pictures, but it's really hard to tell based on what our tickets say and the train say. We're very confused right now. Also, we chose seats, but I don't see my seat anywhere on here. This is all just very confusing. In business class, we get a complimentary meal and beverage, I believe. So this is a good sign that it has this here. It's also supposed to be Wi-Fi on this train, which I'm very excited about. Just waiting for Stephen to come back and confirm that we are on the right train. We thought that they would leave exactly on time. That doesn't seem to be the case because 10:12 now and this train is still in the station. We thought I was going to leave it 10:07. We're just not leaving the station. But there were a lot of people that were waiting for this train, so there's a sign over there. All in a language I don't understand. And that's my fault, I know.
Hey.
Hey.
This is the train.
This is the train.
Yeah, like we have part of that here. This is where we actually have booked.
Oh, we are? Okay. We're booked in this one?
Yeah.
Okay. How'd you figure it out?
I just asked walked up and got off because I didn't want to get off and then the train door closed behind me.
Yeah.
So I walked up, saw someone on the platform, asked her, this is the right train.
Okay. And Lily. After 2.5 hours on the train, we arrived in Vienna and checked in to the Grand Ferdinand Hotel. They gave us this lovely room overlooking the courtyard. The bed was like a cloud. Seriously, so comfortable. And there was also an open-plan bathroom, something I don't think I've seen before. The hotel has 3 restaurants, including a rooftop bar. They also have a pool located on the rooftop, but it wasn't quite yet warm enough to use it.
I guess get a drink up on the rooftop?
I'd love to.
Apparently it's quite beautiful.
The bathroom. Oops, it's the toilet. We are in Vienna and we are headed to the shoe store to get poor Steven some new shoes. He brought these very nice looking blue shoes with him on this trip, and they're the only shoes he brought, even though he's bought this brand many times before. This particular pair wasn't made correctly and is really hurting his foot. So that is what we're headed out to do. So we were unfortunately unsuccessful in finding Steven some shoes because it's Sunday here in Vienna and department stores are not open on Sundays. So, but we did find this very cute little festival and hung out there during a rainstorm. So today is not lost.
Looks like it's done.
That's cool. If only we could go to a shoe store.
It's feeling a little better.
That's good.
The Band-Aid helps a lot, actually.
I'm glad. Good morning from Vienna. Stephen and I are waiting in the lounge here at the train station here in Vienna. We will be leaving on a train in about an hour. Another first class ticket with some nice big seats, and I'm really excited to be going to Budapest. It is our last day here in Vienna, and we've had a wonderful, wonderful weekend in the city, just out exploring and taking part in some of the local culture. It's been a really, really fun time. It's also been really nice that it's been a weekend because I haven't had to worry about being online. I did check, and I was able to get online on my work computer and check in over the weekend a couple times. But for the most part, I haven't had to worry about being online or getting anything done while we've been here in Vienna, and that's been really, really nice. We stayed at the Grand Ferdinand Hotel, and it was really, really lovely. The room was, well, I was able to get some shots of the room before we completely settled into it. It was nice. It was a nice room. Very lovely details. A little bit different setup with the sink kind of in the main area of the room, and then the toilet on one side and then a shower on the other side. So never seen that set up before, but it worked. We just walked around and explored most of the weekend, and it was like every time we turned a corner, we're seeing something even more grand than what we'd seen before. And all the buildings here are extremely ornate. You can just tell there's so much history to everything that's here, and that's really a unique feeling. And if you're wondering about Stephen's shoes, so as I mentioned, we are here in Vienna on the weekend. We got in on Saturday, and Sunday was kind of our full day. And Sunday was the day that we went out to find Stephen some new shoes. But what we did not realize is that the stores are closed on Sundays. So all the department stores that we tried to go to, all the shoes that we saw on the windows, couldn't buy them. They were all closed. The only thing that was open were restaurants and souvenir shops. And they don't sell shoes in souvenir shops. So we made do with some Band-Aids, and he's okay. We still got a lot of walking in. Just wanted to follow up on that story. Yeah, so I'm here in this lounge. The first class lounge, I'm assuming, for the OBB train that we are taking. The station's really nice. It's very easy to navigate and get around, and it's really kind of nice. The way you buy your tickets is you can pay for them online, and then you can choose an option to have them printed at the train station when you get here, or you can download a PDF. Obviously, if you're traveling, it's so much easier just to have them printed when you get here. They give you a code in email, or they can text it to you, and then you just enter that code into the ticket machine, and it automatically prints out your tickets. And it's really simple, really fast and easy. Another thing that I've really appreciated about traveling so much by train as opposed to by airplane is that there's no security. The process is so much more simple. You just get to the station, print out your tickets, go wait for your train, and get on the train. So if you're going to be moving from place to place in very quick succession as we are, it's so much easier to take a train. And I've really been enjoying this experience. Yeah, I've had a really, really good time here. Highly recommend coming to Vienna, Austria. Highly recommend Salzburg too. And so for our next location, we will be going to Budapest, Hungary. So Stephen has been to Salzburg and Vienna before, but he has never been to Budapest. So this will be both of our first time in Budapest. And he tells me that he has booked us a really, really nice hotel room there with a spa. The spa's in the hotel, not the room. And I'm really looking forward to taking advantage of that. So our plans are take the train and then go check into our hotel, immediately go to the spa. And that will put me in the perfect mindset to start work on Monday morning. Yes, today is Monday. So we'll be checking the Wi-Fi as soon as we get to the hotel, and fingers crossed that it still works, but so far so good. So I will check in with you later.